One. Hello, hello, hello. It is your boys once again, the DM podcast, giving you that flavor in your ear. In today's podcast, we have a lot to talk about. You can see in my title 83. A man scored 83. I saw the man had 40 points. I didn't think I was going to see 83. Checked the box score, saw 83. Pretty crazy. A lot of people had different opinions. Now we're going to give our opinions. We're also going to talk about the crazy up and down week for our Toronto Raptors because we just have to talk about it. We got to talk about SGA as well because if he didn't stamp his MVP case, it's pretty much like done, set in stone. He's the MVP. And then we have a lot more to probably talk about. We have a lot to talk about in this pod. But before we continue, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Share. How's my boy YS doing today?
You already know every day above ground.
Of course, as long as we're above ground, we are good. I was like quickly looking at, we always film this on a Sunday evening. I was looking at the New York score against the Warriors. Looked like they were down like 15-20, but now it seems like they're up. So that is a good thing. I don't even know if it's a good thing. I don't even care really. All I know is that the Golden State Warriors somehow competes. I've never seen a
I
team.
know, I know.
They compete.
It should be like 5 games in the 500 at least by now, but they
No,
ain't.
they definitely compete. So I give them that. Okay, the first thing that we should probably talk about. I think the biggest thing that happened this week, man. A man scored 83 points.
83 large
That's crazy. That's crazy.
beyond.
That's crazy. I think one of my first thoughts was like, honestly, you Wilt probably had 100. I know we didn't see it,
We didn't see it.
but he probably had 100 because, like, I don't know, man. He probably had 100.
Wilt was like a more athletic Dwight Howard.
Right, right. And he was
Not a
going
lot
against,
more, a little bit more, because Dwight Howard was mad athletic, but Wilt was, yeah,
and he was going against guys that are like, he wasn't going against like top A defenders.
talent, yeah,
You know what I'm
talent
saying?
like that.
He was going against some mans, but not like
Yeah.
he's not going against like, you know, he's
He's going against Mavs, but it's not. There was less teams, less players, not
right.
international, so there's the skill is higher. Obviously, no.
Right. And especially because my thought process back in the day, when they had a guy, they gave him the ball. Like they didn't the offense, there's no let's think about zone defense. Let's think about like man to man and we gotta guard our man, guard the post, double team, da 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 da. Especially if a
Yeah,
man
yeah.
was like 6'10 plus. Nah, man. They were on them. So what were your initial thoughts about Bam?
Yo, first and foremost, to get 83 in any league, the Brody League, House League, Rep League, High School League, College, Euro, CBA, to get 83 in any of those leagues is crazy. To get a 50 in any of those leagues is crazy.
I'm
You see what I'm
saying.
saying? So let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. Okay. For the majority of the 83 points, it was legit. He was doing his thing, putting in that work. Da, 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 da. I'm not gonna front, but I didn't see the game. But what I was seeing in the highs, reading the Twitter, he was getting fouled. Not he was. They were fouling to get back the ball, and I'm just like, that kind of. I didn't really like that. And also, they were up 30,
They're up
so it's
by
like, so I'm like, like you know what I mean, like okay, up 30. I may let that slide, but the fouling to get the ball, you see what I'm saying? So, bottom line, 83 is 83. Like, let's keep it a buck. But it was just for the last part of the 83, how it was scored. I wasn't really fucking, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really, you know what I mean? If you look at the whole overall stats for the 83, he was 7 for 22 from three,
yeah, yeah.
right? So we do quick math. 33% is, let's say, maybe seven and a half, seven something, right? Whatever. Actually, he's about 30 some percent from three
Yeah.
shooting, right? Not good, right? So it's field goal percentage wasn't the greatest. Was it even 50? I don't think it was 50. It was in the 40s.
Yeah, I think it was something like that.
So you're shooting field goal percentage in the 40s, low 40s. You're shooting in the mid 30s for three. So it's just like normally when guys score a high output like that, like a 60, 50, their stats are usually better in the sense of percentages. They're just hot all game, just you know what I mean? It wasn't like it was hot all game. You get what I'm saying? But 83 is 83. That's all I can say.
83 is 83. I'm trying to pull up that the full stats because I just did the math scored 83. At the end of the day, I hear what you're saying. 'Cause I didn't a lot of people were like, oh man, like they were fouling him, or he was trying to get like they were fouling the Wizards so they can get the ball back and like
Yeah,
try to get him the number. But a part of me is like, yo, at the end of the day, yo, stop him. Like, stop him. Stop him. And
it's
like
true.
we're all human beings. You're telling me that I have the ability to become a part of the record books and score, bro, I'm going for it.
100, 100,
I'm
100,
going for
100.
it. You know what I'm
100.
saying? Like we can all talk about it, but like I'm going for it. Now you have to mention my name. You can't, there's no asterisk to it. There's no nothing. In 20 years, no one's gonna, no one remembers about that. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, they're facing the Washington Wizards. Who cares? Kobe was facing the Raptors and they weren't
Yeah,
good.
that doesn't like when people say he was facing the Wizards, it was against the Wizards like Udoka. Bro, has anyone on the Rockets this season scored over 50 on the Wizards for y'all? No. 60? No. It doesn't matter.
It
Like
doesn't
scoring
matter.
83 in Brody League is silly. Let's be honest.
It doesn't matter. It was a what day was it? I'm trying to find it. I see
So,
this is Thursday. It wasn't Wednesday.
but that first half, he was just lights out. Like, he couldn't miss in the first half. Like, the first half, it was legit. Like, if he was shooting like that in the second half, he would have scored like close to damn near 100. I'm not gonna lie, because to score 30 in the first quarter is so big time. People do not understand. Like Clay did 39, and that's in the record books, right? He did a 30, and he was dribbling 2 pointers, all that. You see what I'm saying? So Bam can play. We've seen on pods where Michael Beasley has said, "Yo, he's never lost a one-on-one. I've never lost one. Never lost one-on-one." Oh, I lied. I lost one-on-one one time. To who? Everyone's like, who? Braun? No, not Braun. Da, 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 da. Who? Crawford? No, 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 no. Bam. Because he's 6'10", 7 foot, and he's handling the ball and playing like a guard. How do you stop that? This is Beasley. And Beasley got game. Beasley got hella game. Love him or hate him.
Yep. He shot
And Beasley,
46% in the game.
46%.
Yeah.
So he didn't have the best percentages at the end of the day, but like that first half was just a masterpiece. I'm not gonna lie, that was a real masterpiece. Like,
Yeah, like to me, I rate it so hard, man. I don't care, man. 83 is 83. Like everyone can hate on it. Oh, it's not good. This is not good. No, bro, it's perfect. It's perfect. Because also everyone, if it was SGA, if it was Ant, if it was Luca, we'd all be praising it.
man's
Praise.
hate on Bam. I don't get to hate on Bam though in general. Like, why do
It's
you hate
even
on Bam? Like,
harder
oh,
for
it's
Bam to
Bam,
get
it's
it. That's
Bam.
why it should be even more impressive. It's even harder to get it for Bam. Because look at past 3 seasons. The man doesn't shoot threes like that. He doesn't even shoot threes.
She doesn't.
So the man shot 7 of 22. Yeah, that's a lot. I won't lie, that's a lot. He probably was jacking up a lot of shots at one point. Like he was jacking up a lot. He didn't have to do all that. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just like I don't know. It
Mhm.
was I rate it. To me,
You know why there's a lot of hate in general because everyone is on this guy's stat padding.
yeah.
As the general public, ball fans, we don't like people stat padding in general, like assists, rebounds, whatever. When we see it's like, oh, wow, what's wrong with this? You know what I mean? So that's where it's coming from.
And if you look at the guys who are playing, okay, who he had you know he had Myron Gardner. Don't know who
Who
that
is that?
you know.
Who?
You know what I'm saying?
Keep
This is
going.
the guys he's playing with. Then Davion Mitchell, we know defender.
Okay.
Perry
He's
Larson.
good for 13 points max.
Oh, sorry, Perry Larson can kind of he can get some buckets. I'll give him that. He's still young. Or younger in the league, I should say.
I just wouldn't recognize Pelly Larson if he was in the elevator with me.
You
But
know what I'm
continue.
saying? And he have the rookie from Illinois, Yakuyonis. Like, like so only Bam is there, right? Now,
Literally.
Yeah, Jaquez is off the bench, fine. But other than
Okay.
those two guys, you're really saying there's nobody else. So if
Holy
you're saying now,
shit.
you either can go like, okay, let's always guard Bam from day one, guard him, so he can't do nothing, or we go like, you make some decisions, or let Bam do whatever he wants. But yo, once a man has 50 points, yo, why are we not double teaming? You're double teaming in the last 3 minutes of the game.
Not even the man from when the man had up to 10 in the first quarter, 12 in the first quarter, shit has to change. The
Stop him.
defense has to change. Like
Yep.
this man already has 12 in the first quarter, 15 in the first quarter. That's what's like, okay, nah, nah, nah. Deny the ball, 2 minutes on him. Anyone else scores but him. I don't care if they even win the game. Anyone else scores but him. That's my mentality. On
Simple.
court. I don't care what the coach
Simple.
says.
Simple. It doesn't make sense. What are we saying? What are we saying? So like to me, shout out to Bam. It's nice he had his his girl with him. His girl's in the post meeting with them. Like anyone who's hating on Bam is just, and everyone says it. Yo, Bam is like one of the nicest guys.
He
He's one
is, he
of the
is,
nicest
he
guys.
is, he
It's not a
is.
guy that people can really like truly hate on, right? Like he's not normally gonna get you. Dude, Mackin is not this. This is the type of player he is. He's not an 83 point player. And
Tomorrow.
people are really just hating because of Kobe,
Yeah, people, there's a lot of Kobe meat riders out there. Like
right?
shout out to Kobe, RIP Kobe. Kobe was a guy, obviously. He was one of the guys, right? But
Legit, legit, legit.
like he, come on, guys. You can't be hating on the man because he passed Kobe. That's the only reason he passed Kobe. Fuck him. He's not as good as Kobe. He's not. Blah, blah, blah. No one's saying that.
Right. Because if it was Shea, you would be like, oh, let's see his free throws. And wait, people were mad at the free throws. Bro, what we yo, if Kobe was in this type of league
Man
or
at the free throws, I thought the free throws was the most impressive. He was like 36 or 43.
you
That's
have
pretty
to make
legit.
them. You have to make free throws.
That's
Like
pretty legit.
people just want to hate. You have to make the free throws. You have to. You
hmm
have to make the free throws.
hmm
And he made the free throws. I don't know,
hmm
man. Shouts out to Bam. I rate it. He did his thing.
Shouts out to Spoelstra for standing on business.
Oh, I loved it.
Shouts out to
Loved it.
Spoelstra.
Loved it. The man said, I don't give two shits. I
Yep.
stick with mine.
Yep.
Forget y'all. Like,
Spoelstra,
that's my
you're
guy.
a real good coach. Anyway, so like you proved it. So anyone in the league hate on you is just hate. You can actually coach.
Yeah.
So
Nah, I rate
like
it.
you can actually really like it's crazy. You can
Washington,
coach
this is on
Rick
you.
Carlisle and like that's another story, but
This is on you. Now, do I think it could happen? Yeah. I think guys like Luca, when he's hitting his threes, you know, we always say it's a 3 point league.
it
It's
is.
almost too late now for him to kind of get it, but like Steph back in the day was the person who like
Was a
I
guy.
wouldn't be shocked, especially because Steph gives you 10 threes a game he could. But then
He,
he also
yeah,
has to hit some jumpers, and that's what he'd be missing. Bam also had some easy shots around the rim, things like
yeah.
that. So you couldn't really stop. But I don't know, man. There's Luca, Ant Edwards, who else can get it? Like
Shea, maybe.
Shea, Shea. I think these guys are hitting. See, guys who also have a midi a little bit can and hit the three can do this. Can definitely do this. Yeah, if Ant's playing the game 82 and they may need the game, and but Rudy Gobert and McDaniels and everyone's out, like, and he's just playing with a bunch of young ones. I can see Ant doing it. I can see Ant doing it. Wemby definitely has a chance.
Wemby, yeah. Wemby can do anything. I'm gonna
Throw him
leave
the
it at that.
ball, post, dunk, 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 dunk. You try to
Wemby can
double
do
team in the
anything.
post, let him hit the three. Oh no. Especially if he's having a hot shooting night.
Wemby can do anything. Wemby, we're
Yeah.
just waiting on the merchandise and the ring at this point, Wemby. That's really it.
100%. 100. I was harder on Wemby than most. And I was, I think we were both equally.
Rightfully so. Rightfully
Yeah.
so.
But like,
Rightfully
the
so.
nigga he has to prove. He still needs to prove it in the playoffs. Like, he still does.
He
But
does.
when he's playing, him on defense, him on offense, he's just a difference maker. And
He
in
is a
every,
fucking yes.
yeah, he's a difference maker.
On both ends. It's like it's real.
Uh,
It's fucking It's like he's blocking a shot, getting the ball, coming down, tween, in and out, pull up three. You're 7-4.
Yep. Yep.
You're
I do
7-4.
understand.
Like these are the players that we used to create on 2K
Yeah,
when we were young. Guys
easily,
like this. And this is actually real. We're seeing it in real life.
easily. No, no, he's yeah, he's doing his thing. But that's it about Bam. You know, Bam,
Shout out to Bam.
yeah, like I
83,
rate him.
83 in house league is legit.
Yo, 83. It's hard to do 83 in a video game. Like it's hard to do in a
It's
video game, and you're controlling it. Okay, you're controlling a video game, and it's hard to do. So everyone needs to take that out. Like it's hard.
it's holy shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, let your your favorite players do that.
Let's get into some shade though, real quick. Shout to Shai. Shout to SGA. Shout to H Town's finest, Hamilton, Ontario,
Upper
not
James
Houston.
Street, shout to Ancaster or all that.
Shout to Barton Street.
You know what I'm saying? Upper Wentworth. Okay.
Jeez, calling them names, calling them Aberdeen, Aberville.
Yeah, like
Shout out, shout
oh,
out Jackson Square.
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Lime Ridge Mall on the mountain. Shout out.
Yeah, Language Mall, dog.
You know what I mean? So
Shay,
yeah,
go ahead, man.
Shay, man, like you really cemented yourself as one of the all-time greats with this one. Let's keep it a buck because anyone in modern NBA breaking, and not anyone modern, but anyone in the NBA breaking any of Wilt's records, let's keep it a buck. Anyone breaking any one of Wilt's records, you're big time. Like South Stephen A, you're big time. You're huge time. You're prime time. You're that time. Your time is now. Like you have ascended. You're S tier. You're God mode. Let's keep it a buck. You know what I mean? The only thing left for you to do is to win more rings. That's really it because you've done everything else so far.
Yeah,
Get more, you know what I mean? Defensive team you need to get on, stuff like that. But
if he wins, like I think if the man wins two more rings, like his status is gonna go crazy. There's so much man's like see that the SGA conversation, if they win another title, is gonna dominate the whole like summer. Cause there's gonna be questions. We're gonna bring up names like is he already ahead? Because I don't know where SGA is in a lot of people's top overall list, but he's probably not as high. He's probably like maybe 35th to 50th. So I'm just saying for right now,
all time, right?
yeah, all time,
All
maybe
time NBA.
50th.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm saying that's even like boosting because like I'm pretty sure we can name beer mans before we get to SGA.
We could name a lot of guys before we get to SGA.
Because
Let's keep
like
it a buck.
even if we want to talk about like a Steve Nash, right? I'm not sure how you
Mm,
feel, but like it's weird. I almost and maybe I'm just being nostalgic. I still think Steve Nash is like the best Canadian player we've ever had. But I know
okay,
SGA is going to take it over. Like I know it's going to happen.
okay.
But
The
and I
thing
know,
is,
yeah,
I'm sorry to cut you off. SG is the best combo guard out of Canada, period.
right.
Pure point guard, Steve Nash is easily the best pure point guard out of Canada.
Yep.
That's what it is. So that's all I could really say with that. You know what I mean? Like to win with the Suns that time in the West, you were going up literally against to win a ring. You're going up against 10 Hall of Famers, first ballot Hall of Famers, like
Yep.
top 50 grades. You're
Yep.
going up against 10 of those top 50 grades, more or less, right?
Yep.
So you had the Spurs you had to deal with. You had the Mavericks you had to deal with. You had the Nuggets you had to do with Prime Mello, right? Kmart, Billups at the time too, before the Pistons. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You had Lakers. There was the Grindhouse.
Yep.
It was real tough. It was real tough. But yeah, yeah. Like yeah,
The
I
thing
feel like it's SGA, but to each his own.
Ray, you know that I think it's like it's gonna be SGA. Like I know it. I know it's like he has the title already. Steve Nash doesn't have the title, so I know it's him already. Like, I know it. He's the best player in the like one of the best players in the world, if not the best, depending on where you want to put him. Like it's there. I know it's there. But like I said, nostalgia is making. But like I said, this man wherever he's listening now, summertime, yo, I know how people think of Kevin Durant. I know what they think of Kevin Durant. People can be like, is he above Kevin Durant? They're gonna already say it. They're
If
getting
he wins another
another ring this
ring,
year
yeah,
with another MVP, and so he has two MVPs, wins two Finals MVPs, and then come on, back to back, which we haven't had since
yeah,
the Warriors time.
yeah. No, he's to me he's better than KD. To me, he's better than KD now because he was the bus driver on that championship
And
team.
that's what people are gonna say, right? So people are gonna then we have the conversation of I, I'm bringing up what people are gonna talk about, and I know it. You have Giannis, people may mention, right? Hey, man,
But mentally, though, mentally, like Giannis is different mentally. SJ is different mentally. KD is not different mentally,
yeah,
right? So that's the thing. KD's skill set out of those three you listed, KD easily has the best skill set.
yeah.
Aside from he can SJ can dribble better than him, okay, a little better than yeah, but KD has the best skill set, the best shot, 50, 40, 20, 50, 40, 90.
Yeah.
KD did that, you know what I mean? So he's the best out of the three, but it's just
Yeah.
here's what really separates you.
Winning a certain way. At the end of the day, I'm sorry, man. You could have competed with Westbrook and Harden. Maybe you
You
don't think
did
you could have.
compete, not could have. You were competing. You were.
Yep, you could have done it. I honestly think so. I think more could have came out of that, and like I just think the conversation is going to be really spoken about. Like as of right now, is SGA better than Jokic this season? I wouldn't say overall. I'm saying like right now, is SGA the number one player in the league? I should ask.
Right now, it's kind of tough because you're going to say, you know what? If you Joker SGA, Joker's doing so much.
So much. So much.
SGA's doing a lot.
Yeah.
But I'm most likely going to go with, I'm biased on this. I'm going SGA, Canadian
Right. And it's
worker.
like, man, like, but I know one thing, Jokic is Jokic. You know what I'm saying? I still have all this belief in Giannis. I think when Giannis is on the court, he's good. His team just isn't good. Like in this league, man, it's not like I'm not dissing any era, but some eras you can kind of have the one guy, maybe like another guy be kind of okay, like, but it's harder.
Yeah.
Mo Williams was an all-star, okay? Mo Williams was
Yes.
an all-star. We got to think
Yeah.
about that. LeBron made Mo Williams an all-star. That doesn't happen like that. Mo Williams can't be your second best player on a team anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how
No.
people see it, Giannis had
No.
Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton, Bobby Portis, a Brook Lopez who wasn't like old and like not good yet. Like, he had still a squad on him. You know,
Definitely did. That Buck squad was legit.
those things matter. Like, you can't. We all love how OKC's built and then all that stuff. So, like, I think yes, she's had an amazing week. He almost didn't have 20 points today, but somehow he got it. The man had like 10 points, I think, in
Streak
the
still
fourth
is
quarter.
alive.
The streak is still alive. Ant was kind of doing his thing on him, but Ant was also like didn't have a good game today. But because it's hard to do both, man. It's really hard to do both.
That's why shout out to Kawhi.
That if MVP was like from January on, that nigga's winning the MVP.
Yeah. Oh,
He win the MVP. Yeah, I think people that I think everyone says about Kawhi, he's like the one player that like imagine him healthy. Imagine if he just wasn't hurt. I think conversations would be so different about that guy.
I know. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
He's so different about that guy. So one thing I want to talk about in SGA and OKC in general. I have to be this person. I'm sorry. I said it last pod. This season is the last season of this OKC Thunder. It just is. It's not the same team. It's just not. It's the last one. You know what I'm saying? They don't have the money for it. They can't pay Dort, and then because Dort has I think a player option. You can't pay Dort. You can't do it. You still have Caruso, who you've paid already, so you're done. So you don't really need another one. Then you have AJ Mitchell, who
Damn, that nigga you want to keep.
come on, come on,
Is that really got Jared McCain? Because I know he's on a rookie deal still that can kind of keep him on that low contract. And then by
exactly,
the time
exactly.
his 2 more years is up, he can walk. They already found someone else.
You're gonna get a top 15 pick because you're getting the Clippers pick. If Utah somehow falls, you get their pick. So you have potential of getting two more draft picks this year. I think next year they may have a random draft pick again,
Wow. These
which
guys'
is
G League
crazy.
team is gonna be fire.
You know what I'm saying? You still have Topic, who like you still
Does he
want to see
play?
what you
Does he
have.
play or
Not right now he's not playing, right? But like when this team is actually healthy, I don't know who plays for this team because like you have so
yeah,
much guys. The other Jalen Williams had a double double, and he was like a 20 and 15, like, and he's a guy that respectfully, not a lot of people take that seriously.
no.
Well, he kind of hits threes. He kind of does his thing overall.
They
So
all hit threes on that squad or capable.
so it's a team
Except Harkenstein. Everyone shoots threes except Harkenstein if you keep it a buck.
you
That's scary.
you can't keep this team next year. You're it's just you're not there.
OKC is just so fun to watch because you're just looking at guys. Who is this guy? What is the capabilities? And he's just the Case and Wallace's, Caruso's, like
Oh, I forgot about Casey Wallace. You have Casey Wallace. Like you can't keep them all. I'm sorry.
Isaiah Joe. Guys like,
Anybody, if they believe, especially if they believe Casey Wallace can turn to like an offensive guy, anybody will take it. Casey Wallace is just Drew Holiday right now. He's Drew Holiday.
bro, it's
So who wouldn't want him?
these guys just have the perimeter defense that's just J Dub is no slouch either, and he's been injured.
Yeah.
OKC
So
just
so that's what I want to bring up. I want to bring up J-Dub. Like I said, I have to be this player. I have to be this type of guy, okay?
okay. What's going on with J Dub? What's popping?
He hasn't
Yes,
played for majority of the season.
I know.
This team has been on a run and been pretty good majority of the season. AJ Mitchell has been pretty good. Maybe a six man of the year type of conversation for him. May not
Yeah,
win it, but he's in the conversation.
yeah, yeah.
He's
I
uh
agree.
he's not gonna win most improved, but he's been improved, right?
No,
Um,
definitely, definitely. He's took a leap this year.
you have a Case and Wallace, you have a Dort, you have a Caruso, you have a Chet. Okay, J Dub,
What's popping?
we thank you for your services, but we kind of want to be not under. We want to be under the second apron.
Okay.
And we know we can get a lot for you because people will believe in your skill. You're all defensive player,
He's
and you
got
can
game. He's
score,
got game though. He's
and
got
you can
game.
score, right? So you're a two-way player. And I got AJ Mitchell, Casey Wallace, Dort, Caruso that I gotta think about. So I'm thinking,
Don't
can
think.
OKC can they do it? Can they pull the trigger and say we I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I had to say it. I had to say it, man. I had to say it. I think J Dub is a person who could be traded.
That's wild. That's wild. Like
And
we need to try to keep who. Okay, my question is to you: who is the core players for OKC? If you name five, give me five core guys for OKC. Doesn't have to be starting five, but five core guys. OKC.
well, I'm gonna include J Dub. I will.
Okay, so we got J Dub.
SGA, chat. Uh, for me, I think I gotta put Case and Wallace in it.
Yeah,
Um, and that's a good question. It's core guys. Because I want to put Hardenstein because he's a big guy and you need him. Like you need.
yeah, yeah.
I also want to put like Isaiah Joe because I think his game is great. I want to put
Yeah,
AJ Mitchell because I think his game is great. Like this, and those two guys are on like great contracts. Wiggins and Isaiah Joe are on contracts,
yeah,
like some
yeah.
3 year, like 30 some mil contracts. So like it's like 12
Beautiful.
mil a year contracts. Like it's not bad. Like if I look at OKC's payroll, OKC payroll, it's just not like Caruso's is 19, like Dort's 18, but he has a team option. So that's why I don't think
Mhm.
Dort's coming back because there's a team option. The team is not keeping him because they have Caruso for 19 mil, then 20 mil, then 22 mil. They're they're not keeping Dort. And even though Dort's legit younger than him. Like Isaiah Joe's on 11 million and 11 million the following year is a team option, which they may have to let him go then. Then you have Wiggins on a 9 and an 8. And like, see, they have Kendrick Williams, who a lot of guys like a lot of teams would like him. He's like a
Yeah,
nice energy guy.
yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
he's has a team option for 7 mil. They're not keeping that option, right? No, you can't, man. Case and Wallace is on a 7 mil team option. They'll keep that one. Definitely keep that one. Which makes him a free agent like next year, the following year, I should say. I don't know, man. You have like, and technically, Hartenstein's contract is a team option this year. So what
Damn,
you do is you tell Hartenstein, hey, we're declining your option and we're gonna extend you because Hartenstein's getting 28 mil. He's getting 20 million. Who the hell's paying Hartenstein $28 million?
damn. He's getting paid that much, huh?
Yeah, because I think it's the time they could afford it because there's no this year the only big contract they have is like Shai's. Chet's getting 13 mil this year. Which is
Chet's
no business.
okay. He's getting 13 mil this year.
The
Okay.
other J-Dub, you won't even believe how much he's making this year. You won't even believe it.
How much is he getting?
Just guess. I'll tell you. Just guess.
I'm guessing like 7 a year.
Yeah, 7 mil a year. That's J-Dub. J-Dub's making 7 mil a year. But next year's making 41. So that's what they could pay Hartenstein this year. Because the following year, you're up. You're up. See, their cap this year is 186. Next year is 250. That's a big jump.
Yeah, yeah,
They're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
reduce.
That's like a 75 M jump.
You're not doing it. You're not doing it. Dort's gone. Kendrick Williams is gone. Like we're gonna celebrate this year as much as we can. In this league, you can't keep your team.
You can't. Like to me, the five, shoot, I try to keep regardless. I'm keeping the three, J Dub, Chet, Shea. You know what I mean? I'm fucking with Harkenstein and maybe Caruso. Because if already things walking, then I guess those are my core guys where I'm like, okay, let me you see what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
fuck, it's
because you can't have it all. You can't, right? And like think about like I like Wiggins, I like Isaiah Joe. They bring they run, they shoot, they're perfect. You know what I'm saying? They can
they're,
play
they're,
some defense. Like once again, and their contract is these are contracts you have for a while. So that's what I'm saying with J Dub, you can trade them and it can be cost effective for you, right? It'd be like good for
I
you.
hear you, but
Right? It's a lot, man. It's a lot. I just really wanted
it's a
to.
lot. It's a lot.
I'm just gonna quickly sim the lottery. If I sim it, Washington, Utah, the Pelicans, which goes to Atlanta, just crazy.
Alexander Sarr.
Pacers get
Instead
the
of Jalen Williams, Jalen Rose, now everyone's gonna remember Alexander Sarr.
yeah. Yeah. And then end of lottery, the 15th was the Clippers. Their pick goes to OKC. The 16th is the Philadelphia 76ers. You know who their pick goes to?
Ooh,
OKC. So the Clippers
serious?
pick goes to OKC and the Philadelphia pick goes to OKC. Come on, man.
Wow.
They're only getting more guys. And they've only proven that they've been good at drafting.
Yeah, they've definitely drafting and developing. So that's keys. Those are two big keys.
And they're probably going to get some big, and you still have Topic, and they have a big in Sarber that they drafted that I think they want to like see what's up.
Sarr running for okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and with Hartenstein, like I said, they're probably going to decline the contract with 28 mil and like, hey, here's a 3 year 50
60,
mil. Yeah,
50, 50, 60.
yeah. Like so, it's like, that's a lot. I probably want to pay him like 18 mil. Yeah, 18 to 20 mil is fine.
It's not bad. Yeah, it's less than we was getting. It's less. It's
Right,
less.
it's less. It helps you. It saves under the cap a little bit.
Yeah. But is he gonna want that? Like, hey, help bring guys a ring. Da 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 da. Like, you know how guys act once they get a ring, like they deserve the bag.
Yeah, but we
They
paid
should
you a
deserve the
lot
bag.
now. We already paid you 28 mil. Brother, you're not getting 28 mil anywhere
I
else.
hear you. I hear you.
You're not.
Because Hartenstein can't really shoot threes,
Yeah.
stuff like that. So yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to think like of a
But
team
he's a great passer though. Like he's definitely up
really
there
good
when it comes
passer.
to
He
as a
helps. He
passer.
helps the team. He's a big, like, he overall helps. I won't lie.
He does. He does. Like he's defensively sound. He makes the right reads. He has high ball IQ. Yeah, like yeah. Hartenstein could play back in the '90s and do his thing.
Yeah, yeah, he's one
He's
of those.
one of those guys. Like
That's good. One thing I quickly wanted to mention that it looks like the WNBA season is not going to start when it's
crazy.
supposed to start. Seems like they're
Y'all
not.
getting raises. Y'all are getting raises too.
Yeah, it seems like they're just not getting along. I feel like, yo, just everyone bite the bullet because it's the most popular the game has been in a while. I know people want to hate sometimes on Caitlin Clark, but she's still has brought a lot
No,
of eyes to the game.
no.
And like to
Who's
me, she
who could hate on her? Why do you hate on her?
think people hate because the whole black versus white thing, man. Honestly, America feeds off it, but I almost feel like feed off it. If everyone thinks that Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson didn't have a little bit of salt of black versus white in it, let's just like we're being disingenuous there. Like understand that's what it is, man. There's a little bit of salt in that, in that black versus white. It
Caden
makes
Clark's
it
carrying
fun
the
to watch.
league though, so
You know what I'm saying?
black or white. Carrying the
So
league.
so with I think you just the league is doing so well, you pay the players. How is the unrivaled paying people more money?
Bro, here's the thing.
Well, I can tell how though.
The thing is this. WNBA just made profits this, I believe, year or last year.
Yeah. You're adding,
WNBA has been, they've only been profitable for 2 seasons out of 30.
yeah,
So NBA basically had to bail them out,
multiple times.
right? So I'm hearing the raise is, I believe, like 100% increase or a 200%
And
increase, something like
it's
that,
huge. It's a big one.
right? So it's a difference. You have to be logistical here, ladies, because I'm talking to the ladies of the WNBA. You know what I mean? If I'm working for a company, if you're working for a company, Mike, and they are not profitable for over 2 decades, do you think you're still going to have a job with that company?
Yeah.
Do you think that company would be around?
Yeah, there has to be some understand. From what I hear, they just want to have more of a share of it all.
I hear you, but the thing is already there. You can't get everything at once.
Right. I almost feel like just obviously we're not in a contract, but like, just do we're gonna do this for the next 2 years, and on the third year, we have the right to opt out.
So, yes,
Let's meet in the middle, and the third year we have the right to opt out, and then we go from there. Like, but it seems like they don't kind of want to budge, but like in my mind, like, yo, budge a little bit,
you have to. It's yes,
budge a
it's
little bit, because the league is only getting popular. You added two more teams. The thing with WNBA, and it just needs more it needs more fans overall. Like it just needs more people to watch the game. You need to tell the NBA players, I'm sorry, if the NBA has to put in their contract, you need to go to your affiliate team's games like 5 times a season because the off season. Then you put it
yeah,
in the
it's off
contract.
season. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like to me, like who cares? Just do what you got to do. Bam goes to Las Vegas Aces games. That's perfect because he's in a relationship with somebody. But like, we need a little bit more of that. There's no Las Vegas team like for a person to go. But the Lakers games, LeBron, it's in your contract. Austin Reeves, you got to go at least 3 times.
Luca. Yeah, yeah.
LeBron, you got to
I
go.
like that though. I like
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Like Luca, you got to go like 2 or 3 times. Just some of the guys got to go a little bit more. Mind you, some of them go like Devin Booker. I think goes to a lot of games. I think he goes to a lot.
Booker just is a ball head, and he's not a guy that's
Like
into the
New
bullshit.
York, Brunson, Cat, y'all should be going there all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Wilson's just a quiet guy, it seems like he just wants to just chill out off season with
I
his
think
family.
Spike Lee does go to those games.
Spike Lee is Mr. New York, so anything that's New York, he's gonna.
Yeah, he probably doesn't go all the time like he goes to Knicks games, but he goes. I think he goes
Oh
frequently.
shit.
And then you just need more female celebrities who go more. You need more. Like me and you've been talking about this for years, man. eh, if you don't try to get the Kardashians to go to these games, and I mean
Oh shit.
all the time, you gotta let them go and be like, yo, and she has to be like, I won't. You should pay her 5 mil. Who cares? Pay Kim Kardashian 5 mil. She goes to every LA Sparks game.
Oh shit. That's gonna bring attention. That's gonna bring
Simple. It simply does. I mean, like it just is what it is. Like you need
it's
attention.
marketing.
You just have that's what you have to do, man. You have to. It's Michael Jordan, the Jordans. Yo, that was needed. It's marketing. It's just marketing. You need it. You need the bad boy Pistons. You need them because you needed someone
You
to
need
beat
them
them.
low key.
Yeah, you need villains so you can have people beat them, man. You need
You need them low key still. Yeah, hear you.
all American sports is storyline based. That's why people like Luca and Jokic kind of don't like certain things about the American side of media. It's all storylines. You need them.
Yeah, yeah. It is though.
You think next year's season won't be all about LeBron? It will be all
If
about
he
LeBron.
retires, that's the tour. You already know.
So I don't know, man. It's just that's what just happened. So there's so much ways I think they can improve the league, but sometimes I feel like these people they know more. There's clearly these owners are probably pocketing way more than we all know. So
Oh,
it's always the case if you think about it. It's always the damn case. Always the case. But another thing I want to talk about was I want to do this thing that I saw. It's weird. It's more like it's about your confidence meter. Like where's our confidence with certain teams? But you really have to pick like five teams. Okay.
okay.
I'm gonna give you five. I'll say one is the Ritz Carlton, which if my brain, Ritz Carlton's like the number one bougie
Fine.
hotel, right? The Intercontinental is probably like number two, but I know it's very bougie as well. But not as bougie, I think, as Ritz Carlton. Three, Marriott is a good hotel.
It's
It's
good.
a
It's good. I stay there.
trust it. It's you believe
Trusted. It's
in
true.
it.
It's true. It's true.
The Holiday Inn. It's a steady hotel. You once again you understand that it's been around for a
Steady.
while.
If you're having a rendezvous with, a friend from
You
out
know what
of
I'm
town,
saying?
Holiday is perfect for that. Just slide through.
That's why when I first heard about hotels, Holiday Inn was probably the first ones I ever heard about. So pretty
True.
popular,
That's very true. Holiday and Best Westerns,
right? A motel, just
like the Super Six or something.
yeah, and then just a shack, just a regular shack.
Just, just a
Now
mattress. You don't know if there's bed bugs in that
you
bitch.
don't know. So when I say we got to pick a team that we're gonna go to their cities, Ritz Carlton, because we believe in June, yeah, June, they will be in the NBA Finals. So it's the team that we believe in the most. I would say we're going to the Ritz Carlton. The team that we believe in, second most, we're going Intercontinental. Then the Marriott, Holiday Inn, Motel, and the Shack. Now, the team that we're going to the Shack is probably still a team we believe in, right? But we believe in them way less. We're going to put less money down. So it's like an investment. You know what I'm saying? So we're putting less money down on this team because, we don't really believe that when the time comes, they're going to be there. So we're only going to and we have to put the investment now, right? They're like, hey, we have a deal. Here's $500. We're putting it down here. Here's $5, whatever. Okay. Set it. Let's go. Do you want to go we'll go top to bottom,
Yeah, because I'm at the
What's
bottom probably kind of tough, but yeah, yeah.
what city are you going to the Ritz-Carlton in? Because you believe that city is
Man,
gonna
Ritz Carlton's a nice hotel, man.
very nice hotel.
Jesus, man,
Very nice.
Lord have mercy. But in Ritz Carlton, I feel like healthy they can repeat. So I'm gonna call up OKC, like, hey, I need to stay at the Ritz in OKC. Plug me in. You already know. Peace.
I can
What
agree.
about you?
Yeah. We're going to OKC's Ritz-Carlton.
You want OKC? We're catching the first class, OKC business class. You already know.
Business class. We're lying down on the seats. We are relaxing and chilling because
Locked in. Okay.
that's the one. Which is probably the easiest one that we said. It's probably the easiest one.
Yeah, yeah.
Intercontinental.
Intercontinental. That's a little bit more tricky now. A little bit more tricky.
Tricky.
A little
Because
bit
I have
more
some
tricky.
names. I have some names that I
You have
called
some cities to call.
I called New York a little bit. I called them because I'm like, you know what? I
Mm,
kind of
mm,
Intercontinental.
mm.
But then I
That
also
one's nice
called
over there. I hear that one's
I
nice over there.
I also called, a place that has high air. I don't know what they even call it. I called Denver.
Oh,
Like, hey,
call Denver. Damn, yeah, yeah,
I kind
yeah,
of like the Intercontinental too.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then most recently, I got an email about a deal. Boston. And it's enticing. It's
Holy
enticing.
man, Beantown is
They
so
got some
shoot.
old features that came back. Some really good
Oh
features
my
that came
God,
back.
some great features. I know Beantown.
So I don't know, man. I don't know. What says you, man? What says you?
Damn, man. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Part of me is calling at Colorado, and I'm like, hey, I need a room. I need a room. I need two rooms beside each other. You know what I mean? Then part of me is saying, you know what? Minnesota's cold.
Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Minnesota's cold, but you know what? Let me get a room. Looks like I'm getting a room for one.
Yeah.
Room for
We
one in
we had to
Minnesota.
cancel those hotels last year at late time. We were at late last ones we had to hang up on.
So I'm those two, and and I may have to pick up the phone again, call someplace in Texas. Hey,
Ooh, ooh,
hey,
ooh.
San Antonio.
I was like, which one? Which one?
San
Okay.
Antonio, yeah. So it could be.
The Intercontinental's a tough one. I think if I had to pick, man, I have to call Denver.
Me too.
I
Me
have
too. Definitely.
it's the
Definitely.
most money I gotta put down. So if I can't go to Ritz, because if Ritz doesn't happen, then man, it has to be that hotel.
Intercontinental. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's what I'm picking for Intercontinental. I'm getting that. You're picking that you're going to
I'm
Denver.
going Colorado. I'm going Colorado, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
So the Marriott, the nice establishment, well known. Um, I think this one, I think I'm going to the New York Marriott.
You
I
know, to
I I,
me,
I have to think of a team, and I gotta go New York Marriott just because it's been almost booked so many times, and it's just so close. I gotta believe in it. I gotta believe in it. I gotta believe in the New
Okay.
York
Okay.
Marriott. What about you?
Well, you know, I believe in the Minnesota Marriott.
Things I understand that belief, sir.
I believe in the Minnesota in 7 game series. I believe in Minnesota Marriott.
Because it was calling me too. And I wanted to pick up. No lie, I wanted to pick up. But I said, okay, I gotta go East Coast a little bit. I gotta go a little
I
bit.
hear you. I hear you.
But I agree. I understand. To the point that I'm gonna say that's my Holiday Inn. Minnesota's my Holiday Inn.
That's a Holiday Inn, huh?
It's my Holiday
No,
Inn.
no, that's good. That's a good Holiday Inn for me. It's tough, but I'm bringing it back to my coast. And we don't like Boston, but they got to help. They over there. They doing it. Beantown, Beantown for the holiday in
Yeah.
June.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it makes sense. It definitely makes sense. To the point that should I? So I said Minnesota is my Holiday Inn.
Yeah,
So I gotta go to a motel.
and
And
a shack after the motel.
I think I know what my shack is, and my shack
Me
is
too. I feel like I know my shack is too.
my motel. Nah, my motel has to be. I have to go Beantown. Yeah, yeah, I have to go Beantown.
Beantown.
Yeah, I have to go. I trust. I trust it. I trust the Super Six sometimes. It's a late night stay. I believe it upgraded some features, and yeah, I'll put it there. That's my motel. What's your motel?
My motel is the Pistons.
Ooh.
It's the Pistons.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it's a new one. It's a new
it's
one.
a
It's a new one. So they just opened. Okay.
it's a new motel over in Detroit, but you know what I mean. It's a new
They
motel,
had a
literally.
bad one before. It's a restructure. I get it. I get
They
it.
remodeled. They remodeled. So I said, let me. I'm finna go check it out.
I
Finna
get
go
it.
check it out. See what I'm saying? So
The Shaq is the Cleveland. I'm going to the Shaq in Cleveland. And I'm going to the Shaq in Cleveland because where I want to believe that I can go to Intercontinental because I've heard upgrades over there. I don't believe in the upgrades because I've seen those upgrades not be great.
trust.
So I'm going to the Shack because my belief in the Shack isn't high. So I'm only investing a little bit in that Shack. I can't do it.
You took the words right out of my mouth because it's the land. I don't even call it the land because LeBron's on. It's Cleveland.
Yep.
Cleveland.
Yep.
I don't believe in Harden. James, middle name Harden. I do not believe in Donovan, middle name Mitchell. I'm
Yep.
sorry, but not sorry. Y'all
Yep.
need to prove it. Put up or shut up.
Simple. Simple. Yeah, no, they definitely have to prove it. They are not a team that yeah, yeah, yeah. I like the thought, I heard the call from San Antonio. I liked everything they were saying, but I said, hey, just establish more. I need to see more Google reviews. I need to see
Mhm.
some more stars
I
just before
understand.
I,
I understand.
just before I can believe it. But once I see that Google review
I
increase,
understand.
bro, you may be a consistent stay at the
I
Intercontinental.
understand. I understand.
Because
Trust.
yeah, yeah, you may be a consistent stay at the Intercontinental. But that was fun. That was fun. I like to see where our minds are at. Maybe we change our minds near the end of the season.
Yeah.
But the last two things I want to mention, um, March Madness.
Shout out.
I can't wait to do this. I'm gonna look at him tomorrow. Um, I'm always gonna be fighting Illini. Keep going, fighting Illini. Please, we gotta do some. I know they have Peja's kid. They have another kid that is supposed to go like top 10, top 12 in the draft.
Okay. Okay.
Um, so I'm hoping they do well. The thing with college, it's not the way. What good thing about this year is that there's a lot of names that are known, like
There's a
uh,
lot of
the
guys.
Boozers, A Cuff. So there's a lot of teams and names. It's not
I'm a
like
Duke head. Pause. So I'm rooting everything Duke.
it's not like years before where like I don't know. I was on Twitter and they kept showing old teams and borderline. Some of these teams were stacked. Like I go with my Fighting Illini, having Luther Head, having Darren Williams. Um,
Jeez, D Brown, the other D Brown with
Powell,
the braids was
Dave
just a
Powell.
killer.
Yeah, like that's
Yo,
good.
Alina had some shooters. Like Luther Head was a holy shit.
Like even
Yeah,
North Carolina has that Sean May was like
he
I
was a
don't
guy.
I thought I was like who's this guy gonna be, right? Like
Captain Lightskin.
you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
even if you go to Tyler Hansbrough,
I know he was sneaky
he
good. He was sneaky good.
is he not like I get they have like the better players, but he was like their guy. Like he was like their face of their organization. So
That's crazy.
something I liked about college is just like there were some guys you would hear about. So it's just and you love
Remember
to
Jay Williams with Boozer, I think, on
yeah,
Duke.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jay
Uh,
Williams before he got the motorcycle injury, he was up next.
yo, he was up third overall pick or
Yeah,
second.
he was second or third. He was up next.
Yeah.
Athletic, quick. He was up next.
Yeah, no, like yeah, man, there's so much college teams, but mans they stay only a year. I don't blame it. Even though I feel like maybe I'm crazy. With the NIL money, I kind of feel like it can make them stay. Like it's almost like if they said, "Hey, we're willing to give NIL money, but you got to stay 2 years."
They're a lot of players. Remember, a lot of players stay in 5, 6 years now because
Yeah,
of NIL break.
I'm seeing them in commercials and stuff, and I'm like,
Yeah, look at my boy Smith. I believe on Purdue, white boy. I think he's
yeah,
a lefty guard. I think he's up. This is like his 5th year at Purdue.
right. So like, it's just yeah, and I kind of like the thought of kind of keeping. It's like with Broom and Auburn, like he was there like
Mm,
3 years, so he was a
mm,
man amongst boys. That's why they won. Did they win all the way or they lost? I forgot. I think
uh,
they think they lost. They even
Oh,
make
that's
it.
wow.
Yeah, they didn't even make it this March Madness.
Oh,
Um,
well, I missed the announcement. I'm gonna print out the brackets this week, maybe
I
Wednesday.
mean, yeah, man just do like 15 freaking brackets sometimes, you know. You never know who's gonna. It's
Yeah,
just
no, they need to up the prize money if you get a perfect bracket. It's definitely not worth the million. It's definitely worth like 500 million if you get a perfect bracket.
they say
That's a
you
disrespect.
you can get struck by lightning twice before you can win a March Madness
Yeah,
bracket.
yeah. So and
Yeah.
that whole $1 million is not worth. It's definitely not worth it if you get it right.
So it has to be like 100 mil.
Minimum 100 mil, 500 mil, 500 million. Because it's
Mhm.
if you're telling me I can win the lottery twice, I get struck by lightning twice before I get this perfect. Struck by lightning twice.
Yeah,
I don't even know anyone that got struck by lightning in my life,
yeah.
but let alone twice. Come on, dude.
That doesn't make sense. So, but it should be fun. It's always like March Madness is always fun to watch, man.
It
Even
is.
when
I
we were,
can't wait. I can't wait to be off. And
yeah, man, when we were younger, even watching the selection Sunday, it was so cool to see people like so happy. And the only team I kind of feel bad for is Miami, Ohio, the Miami, Ohio, that team because they were like 31-0 for like the whole season, and they lost in like the quarterfinals of their
that's the
conference,
thing that's tough.
right? And then they now they have to be in like a play-in to get into the
It's the thing
tournament,
that's tough.
which sucks because they probably wouldn't have gone to a play-in. They probably would have made it to like a lower seed. But now they have to get into a play-in to get into the tournament. Imagine this whole like amazing season they had just to be in a play-in. That kind of sucks, man. I do feel bad for them, but I hope it's fun. I know LeBron may go to one game, maybe, but his son's not
Yeah,
going to be playing. But Arizona's like I think a number one overall seed, so that should be fun.
Arizona can ball. Arizona can ball.
It should be
So
it should be something. But the last topic is about the up and down week our Toronto Raptors had. Crazy up and down week. I don't even know, like, I don't know, man. I was about to come in here spewing the most. I ain't gonna lie.
when they beat Detroit, so you're like, you know what? It's not all is forgiven, but we won today, so I'm just gonna ride that high.
You know what I'm saying? The Houston game, I actually thought we could have won the Houston game, but I feel like that game they almost stopped trying. Like the reason why they were losing is it's like they were just getting kind of like lazy or something. Something was kind of off with them. So they lose to Houston. They lose to a Pelicans team who honestly seem like they took their soul out. The Pelicans are also trying. That's the whole other thing. They don't start at center. Like Zion is technically starting at center for them.
That's crazy.
Um,
That's actually crazy.
yeah, no, they're an odd team. But then the Raptors had a really good game against Phoenix, where Scotty was just all over the place, especially defensively. Ingram was like a man possessed during that game. And the same thing with Detroit. Ingram played good. Detroit game was, man, Yak, 15, no, 18 rebounds. 18 rebounds for Yak. You know, Ingram did his thing. RJ did his thing. Scotty did his thing. IQ really wasn't that good this game, but like it was a good win for them. Very good win. For the probably one of the worst losses of the season. It's one of the best wins of the season this week. Crazy week for them. Absolutely crazy.
You know, I didn't get to see the Pistons game. It was a high scoring game. I think we had like 119, 118, right, for the Raptors. We just don't really have an identity. That's what it really comes down to. Like we were talking about Darko and is he a good coach? Is he a good development coach? Is he a good assistant coach? I was saying or whatever, right? But you made a point. He's a good development coach. He's a good what else to say for like a Europe like for a European squad, a European style basketball kind of he'd be good in the Euro League sort of thing. So I feel like it comes down to coaching style too, right? With the group of guys that we have. Like I feel like Darko's doing a great job. But I
Right.
feel like I'd like to kind of see what another coach would do with this squad, right? But that's just going way into the future, going skipping loops and things we don't need to be doing right now because it's still Darko's having his first real full season with Ingram on the squad, right? So with the new
Fair.
addition,
Very
so
fair. Very fair.
we're still technically overachieving. Still, we're not really supposed to be right now this good. So I'm okay with where we're at right now. Obviously, it's annoying that we're losing games to certain teams.
Yeah.
Like the Pelicans lost. I look at the score, we're up in the third. Go back because I'm doing my thing, I'm at work, whatever. We end up losing a game. I look at the box, I'm like, okay, we're up Pelicans. I think we're up at 7 or 8 at the time in the third. I'm like, okay. But normally the trend is we have a lead in the third quarter, mid third, and then from mid third to end the game, it's like we fold. Right? That's been the trend. So
So you know what's so one of the biggest glaring things. So two things. The last two wins, something has happened, but I'll get to that one, which leads more to the first thing, which will lead to the second thing. When Scotty's on the court, great things are happening defensively, offensively. He's a plus. He's an instant plus. He's such a do-it-all player. He really is. He's really a do-it-all player.
yeah.
Um, which then reason why they won their last two games is because it's odd. At times, Scotty. Oh, sorry. What you were saying? One of the reasons why they also lose. You're saying in the third quarter. What happens in the third quarter? Scotty sits down. When Scotty sits down, the team just fumbles, and it sucks, and it happens. It happened even against Detroit. It fumbled. And you can't have that happen. But one thing they're doing, which I think is a change a little bit in the way they're coaching, like this is smart. When Brandon Ingram gets the ball, they're literally giving him the space now to let him operate. Everyone was too close to him before, so they're giving him the space. Another thing they're doing defensively, which it sounds kind of crazy to say, but they're letting RJ guard like the best player.
Why?
Like,
They're gonna run a pick and roll and they're gonna switch. Are just gonna switch regardless that way?
yeah, because then you're switching with a better defender, right?
Makes sense.
So
Makes
you're
sense
almost
because they
letting
have to kind of run the pick all the time. There's no one just operating. That
right,
makes that's smart actually.
right. So then you let because RJ guarded Booker most of the game, and then he guarded who's today? He's guarding Cade. Now, so is Scotty. Scotty was definitely guarding Cade as well.
Yeah, yeah,
There were some parts of the game that it was RJ guarding him. So what's gonna happen? He's gonna guard him. He's gonna blow past them. And who's
yeah.
right there? Scotty is.
I
So
like
you
I
think
like
about it.
that. I
It
don't
almost makes
disagree
sense.
actually. Yeah.
It's better than the guy blowing past Scotty, and then your help defender is RJ. The help defender should be Scotty.
That's horrible if it's RJ
You know
helping
what I'm
him.
saying? Your
Holy
help
shit.
Your help defender should always be Scotty. Scotty has to be your roamer. We also, Giannis is the best defensive player when he's a roamer. Giannis is not a
Yes,
great.
yes,
He's a
yes,
good.
it's
He's a
true.
great one-on-one, but he's way better as like a
Yes,
damn. I have to
you're right.
drive into the basket and he's there. Oh, I can't do it. I have to shoot them threes, right? Like I have to do other things, right? And like so that's where I can understand what they're doing. And like oddly, me and you've talked about it. Yo, Brandon Ingram's shot attempts have jumped the last two games. He shot like 20 plus times. I think this game he shot
Back
like
to back.
up.
That's what you need to do. That's what you
You
need
have
to
to
do.
do. So
Fuck
you
it.
got to do it,
That's what we
you
paid you
know?
for. Fuck it.
Right? That's literally what you're for, man, to just get the buckets, get the easy buckets. Because when it comes to that mid range, it is butter. It is butter.
It's
Let me
butter. It is butter. He's butter with it. It's like kind of like that. He's long. He puts the ball behind his head when he shoots too. It's hard to block.
Yeah, and then Scotty's also great having the ball more in the half court because he does make things happen. He really does. He passes the ball well.
Scotty's such a good player.
He
Like
really
I'm
is.
not gonna lie, he's such a good player. He's such a great defender. Like he's such a great defender.
Yeah, he really
Like
is.
it's
That's why I
like
don't understand. Like, and it's fine because then once again, you just be organized. You tell RJ, you tell Ingram, yeah, we're asking you guys to be isolated up a little bit more. We're asking y'all to do a little bit more on that sense
mhm.
because we need Scotty to be the defender because Scotty can't play. People were saying that Scotty's minutes should match Cade's. Scotty can't. Cade plays all 12 minutes. Scotty
Sure,
can't do
sure.
that. Scotty can't do that. He's playing too hard defensively to
He
do that,
is. Kid is taking breaks when he can. Scotty's not. It's true.
right? So like, and yeah, Cade has a sore Thompson, and then he has like even Tobias Harris can kind of do his thing, honestly. So like, do I still think this team needs a lot of work? Yeah, but like you said, man, these are future things. We are better than were before.
We are.
Um,
Hmm.
I do think like this team is legit, like, you know. I won't lie, man. Let Dort not sign back with OKC. I'll do whatever I
Dort
can.
over this. Welcome home.
I'll do whatever I can to get a Dort. I think we're like a wing starter away of being even better. Now, like
That would definitely help.
I personally want Scotty to score more. I do because I want to see what it looks like. It's more of a test. But then I kind of think like, and I think you may agree, like, are we now at the stage that we can't do any more tests? Because doing a
I
test is hard.
mean, I mean, like we are and we aren't. We are in a sense. The season's still in progress, so the test in progress, but the test is almost done,
Yeah,
right? Once the season's done, once cloud's done, the test is done. Now it's time to okay, what do we need?
yeah, yeah.
So
So it's weird, man. It's one of those like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's one of those weird things, man. I'm so curious to see because I RJ's my favorite player on the team. I ain't gonna lie. I know people hate on RJ. He's my favorite player on the
yo,
team.
fuck them haters, real shit.
I think he's really bad at defense. I really do think so. But like I think he just helps so much offensively. He really does because like he's a more consistent offensive player than others. He's playing like the way he played in the beginning of the season, which should only make you happy.
Of
Um,
course.
I think the one thing you said, I think two pods ago, which I'm agreeing with even more and more, if you don't get rid of the two guys, like if you can't get rid of RJ and Ingram, which I because you almost have to get rid of one of them. You almost have to then replace it with a door. But I also think if you replace it with a door, then you have to ask Scotty to score more, which he can now because Dort's gonna guard the best.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it helps. But man, if you can tell me, if you can just OKC is like, hey, we have AJ Mitchell, we have all these people, but we can't keep Case and Wallace. Bro, if I'm the Raptors, I'd be like, hey, what do you want? What do you want? Like, do you want CMB? Honestly, probably I'll do it.
And
I
I don't hate on CM because he's defensively there. Like you sent me a vid with the numbers, the differentials with CMB and Barnes, and it's real.
It is, and like it's only gonna help OKC. I get it, but if you tell me we can get like we trade CMB and Grady Dick for Case and Wallace and Dort, like, and maybe it's
I'll do that. I'll do that still. I'll do that. I'll do
I would
that.
do
I'll
it
do that.
because
I'll do that.
defensively we just stepped up a notch. We
I'll do
definitely
that.
stepped
I'll
up
do
a
that.
notch.
I'll
You
do
know what
that.
I'm saying? So like, and like we traded Manuel quickly to someone else because to me, like you need a point of attack defender. Like you just need someone who can help
Would you
stop.
get a would you say fuck it and just say fuck it? AJ Mitchell, we want you to be starting one for the Raptors. Fuck it and pay him for the low.
100%.
Oh.
I think I think I think this is Jalen Brunson. I think we're literally watching Jalen Brunson.
Holy shit. Cause yo,
Oh,
AJ Mitchell, I'm looking at AJ Mitchell and he's been in that weight room. Cause I remember him last year being he worked on his game and his body still. Like he did his confidence is definitely there. Like
oh,
AJ Mitchell's smooth. We could
yeah.
get him on a low price and
But
get
OKC
Dort.
knows how valuable he is, man. They know how valuable all their players are. They know how much everyone would want their players. They
Yeah,
know. And
shit.
Presti's Presti. But like in my mind, bro, you're getting two draft picks regardless this
You
season.
can't keep everyone. So when you make that call, be like Presti, understand you cannot keep
You can't
everyone.
keep everybody,
Can't keep everyone respectfully. So sooner or later you're gonna hit up my line again.
right?
Because Dort and the AJ Mitchell, I'm not gonna lie. You can get if you can say I'm okay with these three guys leaving the Raptors, and I'll accept it right now. Quickly, Grady, CMB.
Yeah. And
So
I
if we
like
could get,
CMB. I
and I
like
like CMB too. I like CMB too. And if we can get AJ Mitchell, Dort, and someone else, Case and Wallace, right? If we can get those three for those three,
that's why once again, they probably wouldn't do this, but I'm just gonna call them. I'm gonna call and be like, hey, you can't pay J Dub anymore. We'll take J Dub. We'll give you Brandon Ingram because it's an expiring contract, and he can help your team score some buckets. a little bit of a hog, but
J Dub.
give us J Dub and we'll take like Dort because you can't pay him either. And we'll give you CMB.
So Ingram, CMB for J Dub and Dort.
You
I'm not mad. I'm not mad
defensively,
at
you
all.
got so much better.
You
You
should be the GM. You should be the GM. You
like
should be the GM.
didn't they? In my mind, the biggest goal for the Raptors is make it easy for Scotty defensively.
Oh man.
That's the biggest thing, man. In this league, I think a lot of people can score. If we tell
No,
Man,
everyone, I feel like everyone within reason can score the ball in the NBA.
you know what I'm saying? So it can work out.
Everyone can.
Um, I know people would want to trade Pirtle, but unless you're literally gonna get like a player like what's this guy's name? Like Miles Turner 5 years ago. Like unless you're getting that player, like there's really no way.
Miles Turner post quarantine.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know the Raptors may go back on that Sabonis thing and try to see what's up with Sabonis, but I just think
Um,
Pirtle is a better defender. Rebounding wise, yes, Sabonis can get you some extra possessions.
you get you some, yeah, yeah. But defensively, down the lane, it's just layup drill.
It's oh wow, we lost. We could probably trade RJ for him, but then okay, we lost RJ, but then now we have to deal with like with this. No, you need a defender. You need a legit defender. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
you're hoping Dort's team option doesn't get picked up, and it won't get picked up. They can't afford it. They just can't afford it. Nah, man,
Yeah,
you have Casey Wallace and Alex Caruso. You just can't afford it. You can't. You
it's
can't.
a lot of guys.
You
OKC's a farm, so
You really can't. But I just think, the Raptors, their next games is Chicago on Wednesday, Denver in Denver on Friday, and Sunday it's the Phoenix Suns, which like Phoenix is not a team to like
to fuck with.
yeah, no, not at all.
Phoenix Suns ain't none to quit. Phoenix, yo,
Yeah.
especially this year. Keep
Nah,
it
man,
buck.
I believe in them. The way the standings are going, they could sneak to the sixth seed because I think Minnesota they lost today, and there's like a weird thing.
Jalen Green was hitting some shots on this. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't know. They can fight, man. They can
They're
generally.
fighting, yeah. DB should come back in, I want to say, a couple of weeks.
Yeah. I think the West, the top eight is the top eight. I don't want to see Golden State. Don't I really like Portland, but it's not gonna happen this year
It's
for
not
them.
gonna happen for P Land.
So I think we have our eight, but I want the matchups to maneuver. I don't want I want LA versus Houston. I want Denver versus Minnesota. That's what I want. I want like some really good series.
Denver's Minnesota. I just hope that happens. And the West final has to be Denver, Minnesota, or OKC.
Yeah, one of
One of
those.
those three should be in the West final. Spurs, obviously honorable mention, but those four teams should be in the West semis.
The best thing that can happen for the Lakers is they stick in the third seed. Phoenix comes all the way up to the sixth seed, and they would face Phoenix in the first round, the three
And they're
six
still
matchup.
gonna lose 4-2, I believe, to Phoenix. But
You think LA will be? I mean, Phoenix will be LA,
4-2. I feel like LA does the way they don't play defense, it's gonna fucking suck.
but they're so good offensively, so
They
good.
are though. They are. Like if
So, so I'm saying they'll beat them, and then they would face San Antonio, which like
that's star power though, because you want star power to be so LA and San Antonio second round.
yeah, but it was LA San only if if San Antonio just says, we're young, but I'm telling you, we're just gonna outrun these guys and we're
They'll
gonna be
fucking yeah.
athletic and they can't compete. DeAndre 18 is not gonna be no dominating at all, and
He's
we're just gonna
not.
do our thing.
He's
So
been playing a little better as of late.
he has been. And like, I don't know, man. LeBron's really playing the role of like, I'm just a third fiddle. I'm I'm
LeBron is just
I'm
there
just here
like
watching.
I'm
Austin Reeves is
41.
doing his
I'm
thing,
41.
right? Austin Reeves is doing his thing, even though I think like I've been saying. I'm not sure. Unless you put a bunch of wing defenders around them, right? That's all that matters. Even for the Raptors, I was looking. Rui Hachimura is as a free agent. Like I think as a player option. These are just small margin guys. If you can put them on your squad, help the defense, I'm okay because that's all you need to do. Because you're not there to
Yeah.
make a big move yet. You're not good enough to make the big move. So make a bunch of, to me, make the smaller moves that help your defense and like keep Brandon Ingram happy and healthy. Right.
Healthy.
But that's all I want to chat about. What do you just want to bring up, brother?
Nah, man. Go Raptors, go. World Baseball Classic. You already know. Don't know who won. Big game, though.
Do you want to know or
U.S. and Dominican.
do you want to know?
I'm gonna watch the highs. I'm gonna watch the highs because I left it on for
Mm,
the pod. So watch the highs.
cool, 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 cool. Guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Raptor fans, I know this week was funny. This week was funny, but hopefully we have a better week next week. We'll talk soon. Peace.